Happy Thursday. And look, I'm actually back in my office. It feels like it's been a while. I mean, you can find me working anywhere, right? Like I need a computer, that's it. And I have a really, really good Apple MacBook Air, although it's not the newest one, and I do need to get the newest one. So if somebody wants to send it to me, no, just kidding. But I'm always working somewhere, but it feels so good to be back in my office. Now, my wife and I are expecting our daughter in 17 days. So, being the Rhino husband that I am, I do understand the importance of some commitments over others, right? So Rhino is a commitment that I just have to wake up at 3 or 4 in the morning to get to make sure that I'm able to do the rest of the day to the ability and the standard that I want, right? So if it means that I wake up at 7 a.m. and now all of a sudden I'm fighting all day, Rhino or husband, well, the solution is wake up earlier. And that's what I do. So sometimes you'll see me in my kitchen or my other office because the commute to my real office is an hour, and that hour I don't have the luxury of having, which is fine. I'm total Rhino daddy. All right, cool. UK Prime Minister, fun and games today. Yeah, I think that was well telegraphed, though. I knew that a couple of days ago. It just goes to the point that democracy isn't alive anymore. She made a decision that she believed in, cutting taxes. The markets went haywire. The people in power said to her, "You're causing this. You need to stop. You need to reverse course." They pressured her so much that she did. And in politics, once you show a sign of weakness, it's game, set, match, right? So it is a little disconcerting, but that is what Rhino is, right? Like we know 2023 is going to be the year from hell. Therefore, we're setting it up now so that when we get there, we're not sitting around saying, oh, gosh darn, I really wish that I was a part of something and did something and had a certain level of security. Because we can see that, we're here now. Okay, let me get to guys, no, just kidding. Let me get to what's important today. This morning, the email is a complete step-by-step tutorial on both Trust Wallet and MetaMask. I believe I might have opened my mouth too soon in terms of Binance Wallet. You would think our coin is created by Binance, that they would have a wallet that accepts custom coin. If they do, I have not been able to find it. And I would say that I'm well-versed in this crypto stuff by now. I would say I'm well-versed in problem solving. So the point is, even if they have it, the fact that I, after hours of looking, cannot find it, I cannot in good conscience make the decision to go ahead and put that on somebody else. Because if I can't do it, and I'm not saying I'm the smartest person, but I'm at least smarter than the least smartest person. And the point is, you don't build something that everyone can participate in, regardless of their skill set in any one field, right? The only way you can grow is if you can welcome everyone. And Rhino does not discriminate against anyone. You could be the smartest, you could be the least smartest, you could be the tallest, you could be the shortest. We're going to make it so digestible that we're always going to be there with you. So in the email sent today, we've identified Trust Wallet and MetaMask as the 1 and 2 wallets, which we've always shared. But there has been a lot of, I know V is messaging everyone and emailing everyone, and we have a data sheet of all the addresses sent in. A lot of the addresses, as I was speaking with V earlier, was like, Ant, are these the right addresses? Because if they didn't do the contract address portion, then they didn't get the receive address for that. In which case I said, well, I don't know if they're the right address or not. Only the person would know if they're the right address or not. And to run the risk of sending money and sending coin to an address that's not the right address and it disappearing into the universe forever, That's not a risk that we want to take, nor would anyone like us to take with their money. So why don't we email everyone back that sent an address? Let's include the PDFs, because everything that you saw in the email, I then created a PDF version for V. Let's send the PDFs to everyone and say, hey, Mike or Julie or Sam, can you confirm that the address you sent is following these steps? If so, great. If not, can you please follow these steps and send me that address? Great. We're going to have all the coins to everyone by Monday, like I said, over the weekend. A lot of the people I spoke to, and again, so some of the difficulty in doing this together is the frustration that I cause you. And when I put myself on the other end of this, it's now Thursday, and I finally got to doing the step by step. In fact, I've spoken to everyone all week. And am I doing it right? And this, and that. And it's funny because, and I was talking to my wife about that this morning, the concept or the assets of time, you always grow up hearing time is money, but not many times in your life, or at least there's times in your life where, all right, I know time is money, but I have a lot of free time. So what does that mean? Well, the opposite of that is having zero free time, where you can't even make the decision to drive to work because that hour, which is the total commute, you don't have. And what I mean by that is I've always counseled this entire week and managed expectations that by Friday, everyone would have them. Now, that's not to say, well, I decided to just wait till Friday because, I'm, what's the word? Starts with a P. I don't know, where you leave something off until the last day. Anyone know it? Procrastinator. Thank you, Maurice. Yeah, it's not that I'm, thank you. It's not that I'm a procrastinator. Oh my God, you guys are amazing. It's that the things that were done Monday, the things that were done Tuesday, the things that were done Wednesday were of vital importance for the time that they were being done. Like, for instance, the email that was sent out yesterday, I was really, really really happy of all the feedback that we have received. Anthony, this might have been your best email. Anthony, I finally get it. Anthony, this is clear as day. And because we spent the time to create that email, and because everyone went ahead and emailed back, and that's not to say that we don't get emails back all the time, but because we get emails back all the time, I have a baseline. I know that the average day I'll get, say, 10 emails. I know that the emails I get on average will be like 4.5 sentences. So on a day that I get 20 emails, where each email is an average of a paragraph, I know, wow, we did something that inspired this type of behavior. We really excited people. Therefore, let's go ahead and identify what we did and now move it front and center. Which means today I'm going to be creating a new video. We're going to change out the video on retirement.rhinostreet.com. And the video, which is the same video on the front of rhinoretirement.com, which is the video that your referrals go to, and change it to the email that we sent out yesterday. Why don't I make a video where I'm reading it and then go ahead and do a screen share of what the next steps are? That sounds a lot better than what we have, but not as good as what we're going to have. But that's what that step looks like. So let's identify it, take it, and execute on it. In which case, tomorrow, everyone knows Friday's email. The regular email is updating stuff, but then to everyone that is in our $1 plan, we're going to ask you to bump up to $5. You've had enough time here. So if the restraint isn't finances, then the getting in for the dollar was to dip your toe in the water. And if that's the case, please move up to 5, 5 to 10, 10 to 15, 15 to 20, 20 to 25. The average we want is 25, really 22 to 25. And for those at 25, I actually apologized to you last week and said I've never given you the opportunity to move to our top tier of 100. And actually, I believe 4 people had taken us up on that offer. So not only do we move the average up every Friday, you can see through the numbers that when Friday comes around, the average jumps $1 or $2 because everyone takes the opportunity to move up. And then the average declines during the week because all the $1 plans come in. Everyone that's looking to test us out and see what we're about. But every week, the member number increases. Today it was down 1 because we got 2 new yesterday and 3 canceled. And that's fine, right? Like it was 250 last week. It was 210 the week before. We're now 291. As long as that continues increasing, that's the only thing that matters, because that is a complete representation of, are people happy? Are people excited? Are people looking to get in, and are people staying in? The rest of the numbers are supporting details, but that's the most important number. So we've had over 1,200 referrals. How many of those emails got to the inbox, not the spam box? How many got opened? That's like a deep dive of data analytics I'll do with Salesforce. I don't know them at the moment, but I know we received about 45 new members from there. Well, how many new members could we have received if the email that they received and the lander link was better? I don't know, 50, 60? Well, if we're doing that better, then maybe we go ahead and ask everyone, hey, listen, we're not doing the 1 million coin again, right? Like that's gone. But maybe we come up with something, hey, listen, one time only 10,000 coin. I don't know, right? Because a lot of people actually had shared with me, and you're devaluing the coin that's out. And there's a couple of angles to that. To say that the coin is being devalued is because you truly believe where it's going to go, as I do. Duh, right? But it's not there yet. Like if you go anywhere and say, I have all these RHINOBUX, it's not worth what we all believe it's going to be worth. We're all still investing in it. To get it to where it needs to go, we need to go ahead and invest in the resources that grow that ecosystem. So the question needs to be not, did we offer coin out? Because that's not what we did. We invested our resource to growing. But the question needs to be, are we competently investing, and are we getting a reasonable, if not good, return on investment? And that are the metrics that I'm always going to be watching. I'll tell you this, if Elon Musk came to me and said, Ant, give me 50 million coin and I'm going to go ahead and be your best partner, would anyone say, Ant, you gave 50 million coin away? No, because everyone would know the return on that investment would make everything that everyone owns that much better. So if you can answer that question as that, then you must go ahead and reevaluate how you're thinking about the first question of, well, not the question, but your view of offering out coin as investment. So anyway, this is what's most important. Hold on, I see a link by JP. What is that? Secure and trusted multi-chain wallet, your one-step BNB Binance wallet, seamless token transfer. I mean, that looks cool. I don't really know what it is, but we will learn more of what everything is in the future. JP, if you'd like to go ahead and present that, email us what it is, maybe even book a call. And if it's something that can help everyone, I'm the last person that'll say, no, I didn't think of it first. Let me get to the point though, because this is quite important, financial. Yeah, but does it have custom coin? Now here's the thing, JP is much smarter than I. He found it. So also what I had said to me this morning was Trust Wallet and MetaMask Wallet allow us to be experts. Because if we only need to know the ins and outs of two wallets, then we could conceivably answer any question going forward because we'll have the experience answering it in the past. That being said, we are not going to tell you what wallet to use. We're recommending two wallets. So to JP and anyone else that has a different wallet that accepts custom coin, all you need to give us is the wallet address, right? Really, the responsibility is on you. You give us the wallet address, we send it to it. If it goes to the wrong place, well, that's your fault. The problem with that is not Rhino. Rhino is not going to ever put that much pressure on any person to be right over something that they're investing in alongside us. A lot of Rhino is, I trust Anthony, so I'm going to move forward. In trusting Anthony, I can't go ahead and bring you over a bunch of hot coals and say, step on it, and all of a sudden your feet hurt, and I say, oh, darn, you should have walked faster. No, I need to be there with you every step of the way. The point being, Trust Wallet and MetaMask, I can be with you every step. So if you would like to be with you every step, that's the way to go. If you're well and smart like JP, and you say, listen, Ant, I know crypto and this is where I want it to go, the answer is yes. So just confirm that with V. V's going to be emailing everyone like a crazy person with hair on fire today, tomorrow, maybe even Saturday to get the wallet addresses in. I'm going to join her in collaboration. I'll be emailing probably at around 1 or 2 o'clock today to each individual. Hey, we need your wallet address, get it in, get it in. Then once this is completed, and I know it's over, I'm gonna go one more minute. Once this is completed, I'm going to manually send you out your coin. Then when Monday comes around, that's all going to be automated going forward. What makes it so cool is that once you get us the wallet address, you are a full participant on a weekly basis investing in crypto while being able to have 24/7 access to the founder and leader of that crypto via updated emails and live meetings every single day. And you never have to actually not do anything, but never actually have to learn the complexities of it going forward, because we've custom coded and built out the whole system that we are actually the easiest and most simple and highest rewarding coin and crypto environment in the entire, I would say, universe, right? So let me go. It's now 10:16. I am going to follow up on this tomorrow. The email is going to highlight some type of referral, movement. I do want that. We all want that. I'm going to nudge everyone to move up. That'll be in private emails, one-on-one. And yeah, let's go. So I'll update everyone tomorrow. Please go through the email, get your wallet address. By replying to that email, you're replying directly to V. That's who gets the replies. So if you want to be like a really gold star student, please do that. You would make everyone's life easier. One way or another, though, we're going to do it. I know I have a lot of messages. I'm not going to be able to get to it. I will look at it. If anything is like super duper, like I need to get back to this person, I will. All right. Love you all. Bye.